It's in many developing countries, but for me, the issue is Africa. In Asia, it's a problem. In Latin America, it's a problem. But the main issue for me is in Africa, because Kande, you know, I am a man with making hands dirty with data. I look at many numbers, but there are not many numbers which makes me so sad when I look at them. Couple of numbers, very simple. According to our analysis, we just made a report, a clean cooking report, and you will see there's a lot of follow-up of that. But one number is 4 out of 5 families in Africa use primitive cook stoves, using wood, agricultural waste, animal waste for preparing the meal. This is the one number. The second number, a woman spends up to 4 hours per day to collect the wood and bring it back for cooking, robbing her time. Third, our work together with WHO says every year, look at this number, every year, 500,000 women die prematurely because of the respiratory diseases caused by primitive cooking. 500,000 means 500,000. It's incredible. And nobody, if I was, especially in Europe, everywhere, but in Europe, Europe is a neighbor of Africa. In my culture, in many of our cultures, if neighbor is in trouble, they help each other. I cannot believe it. This is happening in front of our eyes. It is when we talk about the gender issues, in many countries, we say it is in the boardrooms, it is 48%, 52%. This is important, and we should do it. But this is the biggest gender issue. I mean, if I was a woman, the feminine, they should demonstrate this is a real issue. 500,000 women die because of the because of the respiratory diseases as a result of premature death. And plus, as the Uganda minister told me yesterday when we were talking, many women in Africa carry their children on their back, and many children have lung diseases because of that. And yet, the most heartbreaking number, to solve this problem, we have calculated country by country, application by application, it requires $4 billion of money each year. $4 billion is nothing. This amount of money we pay in Europe in the coffee houses for coffee drinking in Europe, in 1 week coffee drinking in Europe. Okay? So this is, in my view, a biggest injustice. But the good thing is we can solve it. We can solve it easily because money is not a huge amount, and you don't need to discover huge new technologies. So what are we going to do? I can tell you, Kande, we cannot, as IEA, just sit back and wait and watch the situation, as we have done in terms of the net zero transformation and in terms of electricity access. We are next spring organizing an international conference in Paris for Africa. I have already the commitment of several heads of states and the philanthropists and the energy industry. We are going to work for the Clean Cooking Alliance, and I hope with SE for All, with Irana, with the other countries, and of course, Kande, you are our boss forever in this context, bringing everybody together and to have some concrete steps and the roadmap how we are going to finance this issue. We are very committed. We are going to do it, and if we are not able to do it, it is a really shame on all of us. $4 billion, and we are not able to put it together, but I'm sure we will do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Fatih. Thank you for your leadership. We look forward to that conference. Another context, in 2012, Michelle Bachelet, former president of Chile, was head of UN Women. Margaret Chan, head of WHO, and myself, we penned an article, The Silent Tsunami, we were talking about this. And yet, Fatih, as you say, it is still treated as an orphan. We hope your conference and your global leadership
I
will help
forgot one
us.
thing, just sorry to mention this. Also, with African Development Bank, we are going to work. And in fact, today, Mr. Adesi and myself just published a joint op-ed on the clean cooking and what are the ways how to finance it, just to mention since I saw Kevin here. Thank you.
Thank you.